Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm actually using a mic for the first time. I don't know if a lapel mic, I don't know if it's working, and I don't know if you can hear me properly, but if you are, thank God. Today's video, I'm just going to be talking about something that has been going through my mind for a long time. I've only spoken to a few people about this in my lifetime, so even my family members, some of them might be surprised at what I'm about to say, but it's the truth. It happened real life. Yeah, from the title you already know what I want to talk about, but most cases when you see this kind of videos on the internet, it's about a mother talking about what happened to their child or their children. But in this case, in this video, this is actually a child talking of her own experience that her mother does not even know about what she went through even till her death. So sit back, relax, and let's talk. And please, while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. In this video, I'm used to tutorials, sorry. It's actually started, this happened when I was like about six or seven, so the memory is still fresh, it's still there. We had this house help, like she assists my mother in doing things, maybe cook, sweep the house. No, she doesn't cook. My mother does the cooking, but she preps things. I don't really know what she does. She's supposed to be looking after us. Actually, that's her work. But she was actually possessed. But my mother didn't know about it at the initial stage of at the initial stage of her stay in our house. So time went on, she kept exhibiting some kind of attitude my mother wasn't okay with, but she just had to keep them. Like some people will say, oh, house help sometimes they are compulsory or necessary evil. I don't know how true that is, but it's actually true. Not all of them do. This lady, whenever my mother goes to work, then my mother used to work and my father used to work too, so she would call you, she would tell you to stand, she would naked herself, she would take off even bra, she would take off her, she'll be wearing this, you know those days now, what they call underwear. You have black, you have white. It's a satin kind of material with lace at the end. If you don't wear skirt, you don't wear that thing, you have not one skirt, or you're naked. They don't wear tights those days. That's what she will wear. She will then sit on the ground. She will just straighten her leg, like straight like this, something like this. She would sit down and she would tell you to come and stay on her lap and start sucking her breasts. You heard me, breasts. And God help you and you say you will not suck, you're in trouble, you're dead. She will beat the living daylight out of you. And you know the worst part, when you sit down and you start, you know, oh my God, did this really happen to me? Like, oh my God. Okay, when you start sucking this breast, she start vibrating, her eyes start doing like, she start vibrating like just the way I'm doing. You'll be scared, but you can't leave, you can't just stand up. And you know the worst part, when your mother is back, children of those days now, that's when you used to have different kind of things happening to children, because the children of nowadays that I know will talk before you say jack. They've already said what you have done to them. But those days, no, our parents had this way of suppressing us. Like they look at you with eye, you just that eye, you've read 1001 sentence out of it. Sorry. So if you exhibit some kind of attitude, then they'll be like, in Yoruba they say, oh yeah, umambe, or if it's Igbo they'll say baza queen, or something different mbaza. So nobody wanted to be seen as an mbaza. You keep quiet. And you know the worst part, they know when you want to tell on them, they know when you want to talk. I don't know how she does it. Whenever you want to summon the courage to actually tell your mom what is going on, you just see her, she will just come, she'll be looking at you like, as in from that eye, you are actually you are reading what she's telling you, like the cane I go beat you, the beating I go beat you. Then you just zip up. Pim. She did it to me. I think then she did it to my younger brother. I don't know if he can remember, because it was 2 of us she was actually doing it to. It got so bad that at some point my father lost his job. Then if we are going to church, because we used to live then in Bariga, then our church was like in Apapa. Whenever we are going to church, the car would just spoil on the road. Before you get to, not those days now, when my dad used to drive Ijapa, like tortoise, beetles, you just be going on the road though. Before you get to church, the car can spoil like 5 times. Car that is in good condition can spoil like 5. Why is this? Whenever my father is going to work, it will not spoil, but when he's going to church, it will be spoiling. So one day my father was the car had already spoiled several times. So at this point, the car now spoiled at that under bridge where Clifford Orji was. That was that time of Clifford Orji. They had not catch him then. He was still doing his operation. So it was not under that bridge that this car spoiled. My father was battling with this thing. No, before we got to the under bridge of Clifford Orji, the thing had spoiled. My father battled with it. Oh, it worked. We all entered, including her. We were going. We now got to under that bridge, Clifford Orji. The thing has spoiled again. What do we do? My father got so tired. Just said, everybody calm down. We all came down. My father now gave her warning. You know, if this car, if I start it and it does not come on, trust me, I am going to leave you under this bridge, this bridge here, and you dare not come back to my house. I'm not even going to send you to the village. I'm going to leave you under this bridge. Do you know that he said, all of you enter the car? We entered the car. The man did one hand, yeah, the car on. Till we go to our church, the car did not spoil again. This lady, whenever we get to church, she will be at the back seat, sleeping. And whenever she's sleeping, other people will be sleeping around her. What do you call that? Long story short, every time my siblings will be sick, my brother will be conversing, and they had given my parents so many messages in church about her so many times. But when my parents got tired, I don't know what they saw, what made them change their mind though. I just knew that they returned her to the village. Some time ago I heard that she even died. I don't know how true that is, but what is the essence of this video? Working mothers, most especially, working mothers, so most especially, most times we say it's because of our children. We are working, we are trying to pursue this successful career and blah 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 blah. Really, house help cannot train your child for you. Whatever your child turns out to be in the future is as a result of your effort and your hard work. And mind you, the reason why we are taking care of these children, or fathering or mothering these children, is because we are creating a generation for God. You cannot have a house help become the mother or the father to your child, because whatever they are going to make that child into what they are. That's just it. So I'm not saying don't pursue career, don't pursue promotion, don't pursue business. At the end of the day, the reason why we are going through all this stress is because of these children. So if we do all this stress and the children turn out to be something else, so what was the stress for? That's my own candid advice to parents out there. I don't know if I've offended anybody, I'm sorry, but you have to be there for your child. As for me, I'm not saying I'm not going to have house help in the future, but anything that will make me have a house help, I must be there with you. I must be there with you. No house help is going to train my child for me. That's just basically it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video. This is usually not my kind of video. It has been in my mind for a long time, so I just thought I'd talk about it on camera and just talk about it. Somebody might gain something out of it. So I'll see you. You can watch more videos of mine. You can watch more videos. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share. I love you. Bye.